In cricket, Rawalakot Hawks and Muzaffarabad Tigers will meet in the final of the Kashmir Premier League. Earlier, the Hawks beat Mirpur Royals by 4 wickets with 2 balls to spare in the second eliminator. Sharjeel Khan's 141 runs went in vain as the Hawks chased down the mammoth total of 237 runs, thanks to Kashif Ali's blistering century. He sealed the victory for his team with a stylish 6. Hussain Talat scored 51 runs for the Hawks. For more on this, we are joined by Mr. Ali Mehdi, a cricket expert speaking to us from Islamabad. Ali Mehdi, thank you so much for your time. Now, Rawalakot Hawks and the Muzaffarabad Tigers are meeting in the final of the Kashmir Premier League. Who are the favorites in today's mega event?
Well, I think it's going to be a fantastic event between the two teams. I mean, I think that first of all, Rawalakot have done extremely well. They're actually in the final. They actually managed to qualify yesterday after beating the Mirpur Royals yesterday, and they've been absolutely phenomenal. I'd have to say that I would say that the Rawalakot Hawks are the favorites. Reason being is because they actually did very well. They chased down 237 yesterday, and they did it on a very batting-friendly track. They did extremely well on it. Chase 237 is not a joke in 20 overs, and they had a lot of star performers. I thought their batting was excellent. Kashif Ali did very well. He got 100. Hussain Talat did very well, and from their bowling, I thought Sharjeel Khan actually did very well to contain the opposing team to just taking 2 wickets for this in his 4-over spell. So I would say that going forward, I do think that the Rawalakot Hawks, they have their advantage because they are captained by the legendary Sharjeel Khan, and they've got some really good players in their ranks. So the Rawalakot Hawks are my favorites to win the first KPL.
Right. So Ali, keeping all the players in view of the Kashmir Premier League, who has been the star performer?
I think that if you look at both teams, actually, I think Kashif Ali is a huge find for the Kashmir Premier League. He hit an incredible 100 yesterday, and he's been finding some form too. At the same time, Hussain Talat has actually found a lot of form for Rawalakot. He's done extremely well, especially in the eliminator yesterday too. Other than that, if you look at the other team, Muzaffarabad Tigers, they've also done very well. The likes of Inzamam, and then Anwar Ali was another one who did very well. He actually helped his team to the final in the first qualifier. When they actually beat the Rawalakot Hawks. Anwar Ali has been exceptional for them. Then at the same time too, I think they've had some very good bowlers. Sohail Tanveer, the veteran, did very well to get 4 wickets. So I think that you have a couple of star performers. Sohail Tanveer from the bowling ranks, and from the batting ranks, Anwar Ali, Kashif Ali, and then also Mohammad Aziz and Sharjeel Khan, who I think could be huge stars for the big final today.
So Ali, the pitch and the weather conditions have been very suitable for the entire event. What are the pitch and conditions in today's match?
On the pitch today is going to be, I believe that it's going to be dry first of all, which is great news. There's going to be no interruptions with regards to weather. I think we're going to have clear skies today, which is great. I do expect another feast because we had a huge match yesterday when about a total of about 500 plus runs were scored in both innings. So I expect it to be a belter today. It's going to be a batting paradise, and I expect a very high total. So it's going to be, the ball is going to come nicely onto the bat, nothing for the bowlers, and you're going to see a big score today. Possibly both teams could actually get 200 plus. So it's going to be a feast when it comes to for the batsmen.
So Ali, in your opinion, are the Pakistani players ready for the T20 World Cup being played later this year?
Well, we had the pictures which came out this morning, for the T20 World Cup, which will be taking place in UAE and Oman. I still think it's a bit early. There are 2 series to go before the World Cup, which will take place in Oman and UAE. You've got a home series against New Zealand, and then England will be visiting Pakistan. I think that will be the litmus test for Pakistan. They need to perform well before actually going into that T20 World Cup. The conditions will be very similar for Pakistan and the UAE. So I don't think as of yet they are ready. There's still some tweaks which need to be made, but I think that will be a good assessment as to how Pakistan is prepared. And And at this moment of time, I still think it's early. But going forward, I think that for the New Zealand and the England tour to Pakistan will give a good assessment as to how prepared Pakistan is for that T20 World Cup.
All right, Ali Mehdi, thank you so much for speaking to Indus News.